Thank you all for being here today for Abraham and Nadine's special day.
I truly believe God sends soulmates in different ways, and I'm thankful now to share that role with Abe. Thank you for giving me this honor of standing beside you today as your matron of honor. I know childhood us would be so excited for where we are today, and little greedy baby Nadine would be in awe of everything you have achieved.
So I would just want to say how thrilled I am that Nadine and Abe are married. I have adored Abe since they started dating. He was always so polite and well-mannered. And the thing that I always liked about him the most was that he always made her laugh. And one day I was sitting in my office and Abe came in and he was as serious as a heart attack. And he said, well, you know, we're going to Hawaii and I'm going to ask Nadine to marry me. And I'm here to get your blessing. But Abe, I said, you know, she can be a bit of a handful. And he looked me dead in the eye and he said, I don't know what you're talking about. She's perfect. So I knew right then he was the one.
Tonight, I have the honor and the lifelong job of being Abe's sister. And today I also have the incredible privilege of standing here as his best man. Now, being his older sister has meant many things over the years. It meant watching him grow from a mischievous little kid to a thoughtful, loyal, and surprisingly clothed man. Growing up, I always felt the mix of wanting to protect him and wanting to strangle him, but somewhere along the way, he became someone I deeply admired. He's funny, dependable, stubborn in the most lovable way, and has one of the biggest hearts I know. And then came Nadine. From the moment I met her, I knew something was different. Abe was suddenly more grounded, more present, and frankly, better dressed.
Do you, Abraham, take Nadine to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Eeny Beanie, you bring out the best in my brother. You match his weirdness, you challenge his stubbornness, and most importantly, you love him for all that he is, and that's all I could ever ask for.
Nadine has been there through so many life changes in the last 6 years, and just like she has always excelled at everything she puts her mind to, I think she accidentally became the absolute best friend anyone could ever ask for. This is how I know Nadine will absolutely be the best wife. Now meeting Abe. Of course I had high expectations. Nadine is my best friend. But obviously they couldn't be too high. Abe is only 5'6" on a good day. The thing is, I learned quickly that Abe was kind, funny, compassionate. Abe also laughs at his own jokes, and anyone who does that can have Nadine's heart.
Now, you get to enter this chapter of your life with the love of your life. From the first time you mentioned Abe, I knew there was something special. You always had a smile and a glow when you told stories of you two working at the movie theater together, and from there, the rest is history. Abe, I was the one that got to grow up with Nadine, and now you'll be the one to grow old with her.
Wow. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Wow. Oh my goodness, this is happening. She really likes me.
Do you, Nadine, take Abraham to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, for better or for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I feel so much peace knowing Nadine is spending her life with you. Thank you for loving and caring for her the way you do. I can't think of anyone more perfect for her than you. And back to you, Nadine. I'm so proud of you, happy and excited for many more decades of friendship and sisterhood. I love you forever, Greedy.
Get on your feet, it's sad to see. City streets, ocean to ocean, it's out there just waiting on.
Together, you two are a team that makes sense. You balance each other out in the right ways. It's built on laughter, respect, and probably way too much takeout. But that's okay. So here's to Abraham and Nadine. May your love be modern enough to survive the times and old-fashioned enough to last forever.
Look alive, 'cause while I was waiting for you, paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know, taking a long way. You and I were born to roll.
Nadine now has her rock and her forever shoulder to cry on. She now has her forever best friend and husband all in one. And I couldn't be happier for both of them. Congratulations, you guys. I love you.
Look alive, 'cause while I was waiting for you, paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know, taking a long way. You and I were born to roll.
By the power vested in me by the state of Pennsylvania, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Rudolph.